Good morning. Got a very nice night of sleep last night, and it's really beautiful this morning. Right in front of the shelter, you can see down into the valley. And there is actually, I believe, a lake down there. There's a lake before the shelter, and that was beautiful. It was perfect reflection this morning. And the valley in front of the shelter, there's just a cloud sitting down there, so it looked like water. It was really cool. But it's a little brisk this morning, but the sun is shining, no clouds in the sky. I mean, we're hitting a streak of perfect weather. It's amazing. And we're going to Maine today, and I'm so excited. So we've got one more actual mountain in New Hampshire, and it's called Mount Success. And that is our last one before we dip down and cross the border into our final state. 14th states. Today we finished our 13th. We are so close to the end. It's so exciting. It's gonna be a good day. It's always good when your morning starts with a ladder rung climb. Well, New Hampshire couldn't let us go without a really big climb, going up and up and up and up Mount Success. I think this has to be someone's idea of a joke because we've had 3 tiny little cairns since getting up here. I don't know how they expect us to find the trail that way. It's a pretty cute idea. Do better. Mount Success is beautiful. It's got great views. Absolutely horrible trail markings, almost no cairns. I don't know how they anticipate people not getting lost up here. Also, giant mud pits. Absolutely amazing. For example, what we're about to go through. But it's beautiful views, it really is. As MC says, it's pretty. There she is. We're in Maine. All right, worst of New Hampshire. Yeah. There's the final state. Worst of New Hampshire was the weather. Best of New Hampshire was visiting my husband. And the terrain was really cool. Worst and best? New Hampshire?
Worst is the weather. The best is trail's really fun.
Welcome to Maine.
Yay!
Let me see. Worst
Hello.
and best?
So my worst is hiking through the Whites. My best, looking at the Whites from other mountains because they're really pretty, but it's less cold and you have trees.
Welcome to Maine.
Yay! Yay!
Meow, you want in on this?
Sure.
Worst of New Hampshire?
Being sick.
Best of New Hampshire?
The Whites.
Welcome to Maine. We made it to Maine. This is so exciting. We finished 13 states. It's our last one. 282 miles to go. So excited. Well, this descent's fun. I'm in a crack. And it just came from up there. It wasn't easy. I think this is just all a warm-up for Mahoosuc Notch. That's what I just came down. This is so cool. We just came from over there, and back there is Mount Washington. Look at this. This is beautiful. And I suspect we're headed up there. But wow, this is great. Maine is so much fun already. I actually am really enjoying all this scrambling. I'm on a ladder. Hi, snapshot. This is probably quite premature, but I'm 10 out of 10 loving Maine so far. Between the epic rock scrambles and even more epic views, this place is gorgeous. And I am so excited that we're here. Oh my goodness. This is like the world's biggest treat. I'm walking on a ridgeline right now. Look at this. This is the trail. These are my views. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. And we walk to Maine. What more is there to love? At the moment, I am unsure how to get down this safely. Well, I did make it down safely, and the move was to go down that little chute backwards. It was sketchy. So there's the plank bridge. And that's where the plank bridge disappears into the mud that will literally suck you down in and not let you leave. And I'm trying this rabbit trail to the right, and hopefully I don't disappear. I need to get over there. We'll see how this goes. I found a bunch of blueberries mid-mud pit. This means mid-mud pit snack. I'm so excited. Maine blueberries are the best. I love all these helpful bog boards. You know, really keeping us safe. So it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm just leaving the full goose shelter, which is very nice, by the way. And you climb a ladder to get into it and a ladder to get out, which is pretty fun. We are going to do Mahoosuc Notch tonight. It is not ideal because we're leaving really late. And the Mahoosuc Notch is notoriously the most difficult and or the most fun mile of the entire AT. Because it is a mile of literal rock scrambling, caving, bouldering, downhill. And it usually takes most people anywhere between an hour and a half and 3 hours to do just that 1 mile. And we're doing it tonight because there's an almost 100% chance of rain tomorrow, and would definitely prefer to do it tonight, potentially ending in the dark, than to do it tomorrow when it's raining. We're already gonna have to do the arm tomorrow, which apparently is just as difficult of an uphill climb as the downhill that is Mahoosuc Notch. So, wish us luck. Should be interesting. There it is, folks. Time to collapse the trekking poles, and here we go. There are so many caves and crevasses on the way into the notch that it feels like somebody just took a fan and turned it on. It's so much cooler through here. Well, here we go. It's boulder time. Again, it's so much cooler through this area because there's so many cave systems. Look at that cliff. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up climbing that or something similar to it tomorrow on the Mahoosuc Arm, which apparently is just as bad as the Mahoosuc Notch. Well, I just put my backpack on after taking it off to squeeze through that tiny little hole right there. That's it. I did that. This is crazy and I love it just a little bit. This section was not marked from the top and you can't see that blaze anymore. Glad I found it. We're going caving! Sick! I tell you what, I'm grateful that I have experienced rock climbing to do this. Well, it's very hard to find blazes in here, but we're making it. These tree roots count as steps, and it's crazy because this tree is itty bitty that has this big old root, but I can use it to get across. Looks like we're going caving again. I would just like you all to appreciate how small this space is that we're supposed to be going through. Question mark? Oh, I'm gonna have to take my backpack off again. First of all, that hole was as small as it looked. Jeepers. I had to take my backpack off and like yeet it forward 5 or 6 times and then like crawl on my hands and knees in after it. It was a mess. And I don't even, there are any more places. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm just following what looks like the trail. It's basically just extreme bouldering. And, oh, it's a full body workout. I'm having a blast, but they weren't kidding about it being hard. Can confirm, 'tis most difficult mile on the AT thus far. Also, oh, my right thigh feels like it wants to cramp. Don't do it, don't do it. So the far out commenters say that the water Mahoosuc Notch is the best ever. I'm gonna give it a try once we get to the end of the notch and have to pack in water for camp for the night. But it's really cool because you can literally hear it running up underneath the boulders as you're walking. Taking the inner passage again. So I had to turn my headlamp on. Came from down there. Had to crawl up underneath and then climb straight up the side. Whew, this is a workout. All right, last piece of the notch. Almost done. Woo, we finished the Mahoosuc Notch. Consensus says it was difficult, but it was the most fun mile on the AT. Not the most difficult.
Looking forward to that too.
It was great.
Yeah.
Had a blast. Would 10 out of 10 do again, except you know it's getting dark, so we kind of get to get to camp. It's the Kanakarag. This is brilliant. Well, it was a really hard day today, but it was a really fun day today, and we're in Maine. Also, it only took us an hour and a half to do the Mahoosuc Notch. and it was super fun. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and we're going to do the Mahoosuc Arm, which apparently is a very, very vertical climb. So should be interesting, especially with the rain. And we are pitched in a party site tonight. And we're still waiting on Bubba Yeager and MC to come pitch with us because they haven't made it out of the notch yet. I'm sure they're fine. We've got each other to watch out for them. Also, I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna make some food and then crawl into my tent and hopefully not get soaked tonight when it rains. Get some really good rest, and then tomorrow we'll hit the arm.